What's up, guys? It's Jose. I just got out of work. Figured I'd do a quick video for you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about your I am presence. I've been really staying with my I am. I had a couple really good meditations this morning before work where Muji led me to my I am presence, and it's amazing how when you're in your I am, how simple life becomes, and there's no more need to figure things out or to solve any of your problems. Things just kind of fall in line where they need to go. And all you have to do is the most effortless thing in the world to just clarify and to reside in your own existence. It's so easy that our mind makes it seem like it's this impossible thing that will never happen. And we're actually doing it right now. We're just not aware of it. And we think that we need to do so much more to fully be in our higher self presence, when without our I amness, we wouldn't even have the ability to exist or to listen or for me to talk. So it's kind of like a character in a book. We all know that characters in a book have to be written about by the author, but yet imagine a character in a book getting this brilliant idea that he's gonna no longer be part of the author's story, and he's gonna venture off somewhere in the world that he lives in and no longer listen to the author and what the author tells him to do or to be or whatnot. And it's a silly concept because a character could never outrun an author, because the author is the one that's writing the book. Just like another great analogy is a fish looking for water. How can you convince a fish that the water is all around? If the fish believes that water is this thing that, is all around, and he might intellectually know the right things to say, but it might be so plain and simple right in front of his eyes that even though he intellectually says, water is all around me and I just need to trust that the water is there, you don't really need to trust that the water is there, and you don't need to tell yourself that water is all around you. Just like you really shouldn't have to tell yourself that your pure awareness or your God source is all around you, because by doing that, it's kind of like you're saying you don't believe it, so you have to keep reaffirming it to convince yourself that you believe it. A lot of the time, it's not what you say, but how you say it. I'm learning that when I hear people talk, sometimes the things they say are said to hide the opposite of what is not said. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. So keep your intuition sharp and listen into what people are trying to say, because a lot of the time they're saying a lot more than what they tell you. Just like when you talk, you're saying a lot more than what you think you're saying. So keep all that in mind. Stay in your I am presence. Ask yourself, who am I? Or another thing that I do is, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that tree. I am. I am this moment. I am. I am everything. I am. And really feel into that. Don't just say it because it sounds cool and it's from the Bible. Actually feel into what that is trying to point to. Why would you say that you are that thing you are? Is it because maybe the thing that you think you are, you've never really been? This body that you think you are, you've never really been, and the essence of this body that is also in the tree, also in the rock, also in the sun, that is what you really are. And maybe that's what it's pointing to, because from my perspective, that's exactly what I am that I am is pointing to. It's the web that is connecting everything together. It's not the actual physical thing that you are. It is the energy that is behind all the subtleties and all the things that exist all around you. That's what you are. And that cannot be defined. Even me trying to define it now is hard. But the more you point to it and the more you sit with it, the more you will be it. And when you are it, you turn into the subject, not the object. When you're the subject, you literally are the higher consciousness, reincarnated in real time, at this moment, ready to go, full power, full love, full everything. So get out there, tune yourself to your God force, do some self-inquiry, keep it going, people. I'm proud of you all. Have a great day. Namaste. Peace.